This video has been supported by these lovely people you see before you. With the support I get from my Patreons, I can give you guys regular content and updates. It also helps me give back to you guys so I can afford to do giveaways and tutorials more often. So what are you waiting for? Go check me out on Patreon, and from just $1 a month, you can support me and the channel and get some great rewards. Enjoy the video.
Hey everyone, and welcome to A Maker's Guide. A guide on getting your foot up in this wonderful community of ours from the perspective of a fursuit maker. Today I'm going to share my tips on how to get the most out of the furry fandom. Some tips that will hopefully enhance your furry experience. So let's get right onto it. Number 1, support your artists. The furry fandom has so many amazing artists. Those who create our art, fursuits, plushies, music and writing. So why not support your favourite artists? Supporting your favourite artists encourage them to keep making the work that they do, as well as get more income from their passion. If you can't afford to commission an artist, don't worry. You can help support them by simply sharing their work. Retweet, liking, reblogging, etc. helps spread their work to more and more people. Perhaps even see if you can find a different artist you haven't even explored yet. Maybe you haven't followed any plushie makers or writers or even musicians. Number 2, getting involved in your local furry community. There is more to the fandom than the internet, so get out and get interacting with your local community. You can usually find local furry events by searching on Facebook for your location and furry or fur meet, and you should be able to see what's nearby. Some local communities even do charity events, park meets, bowling, or some even go to bars. See what your local community is all about. Also, getting out and about with fursuits for charity events is really rewarding. Whether you're a suitor or a handler, or just helping out, seeing the public interact with fursuiters is always a really awesome experience. So what are you waiting for? Get on out there today. Number 3, be the fandom you want to see. A lot of people complain about how toxic the community can be. The drama, the art theft, and so on. Well, to that, I present a challenge. I challenge you to be the fandom that you want to see. If you want to see a community that's generous and supportive, then you yourself need to set an example of being generous and supportive. If you want less drama, don't get involved with any yourself. If you want to see more people supporting artists, set that example and get sharing around your favourite artist's work. If you want to see more positivity, then don't exude negativity. Be a more positive person yourself. When we lead by example, we contribute to a better fandom for everyone. Number 4, give back to the community. What you put out into your community is what you'll get back. Share your own creative work. The artwork you commission, the photos you take, whatever it may be. Sharing your own work will get yourself out there in your local community and show people what you're about. You can also get feedback and improve your own art form. Number 5, the TOLTEC philosophy. And finally, I'd like to share with you a philosophy that I learnt about in high school. And I personally think it's great and something everyone should take on in any community or life in general. It's called the TOLTEC philosophy and goes as follows. Number 1, be impeccable with your word. Words have great power and when spoken can never be taken back. When we use them, therefore, we should utter them with integrity. You should never gossip or say anything with the purpose of causing harm or negativity to someone. Always speak from a place of love and compassion. By doing this, you will always be true and impeccable with your word. Number 2, don't take things personally. For the vast majority of the time, a person's thoughts, opinions, and utterances had nothing to do with you. They are a reflection of their own upbringing and the events that have shaped them as a person. If someone acts in a way that causes you hurt, always remember that their actions and words aren't about you. They're about themselves. Number 3, don't assume. We all know the saying about assumption, so we should never jump to an assumption or first impressions until we know the dull details of a situation. Even then, it's always best to keep an open mind. Things are rarely what they seem, and knowing this is a powerful thing. Don't assume others know what you want either. The key to all of this is communication. Never be afraid to ask questions and communicate, rather than taking a quick route of making an assumption. And finally, number 4, do your best in everything. The important thing to remember is that you should always strive to do your best, no matter what you do, if it's for yourself or others. Because even if it doesn't work out for you, you will always know that there was nothing more that could have been done. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of A Maker's Guide. I hope I gave you some good tips you perhaps haven't heard before to get the most out of your furry fandom experience. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, the fan art feature of the week is from, ironically, Smeg, who drew me this adorable little headshot of Sky. What'd you guys think of this video? Would you prefer me to do more fursuit making content or more videos like this? Let me know. But anyway, be sure to check them out and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye now.